I like the new mum because she's so excited and I like her blonde hair and I like how she's all skinny.
Yeah, she seems like a nice person. She's sort of blended in so far. We've had one evening with her.
I like her personality. She seems to be willing to try. She's not just going to give up, and she's not what I expected. I expected them to get us a woman that would just sit there and want to be pampered and stuff like that and expect us to do everything, but...
Adapting quite well to living in a large group like we are.
She's a pretty average person. She cooks, she cleans, she likes sports, normal stuff like normal people.
Yeah, the house. It's very loud, it's very dirty, and it's very, very smelly. My week here is just more work. It's just work for me. I deal with overweight people every day. And I just feel like it's just another job, so I'm not really out of my comfort zone so much. One of the little girls was actually quite sick tonight because she ate too much. These kids are allowed to go and help themselves to seconds and thirds, and it's just that's not good. They're really overweight.
One thing I noticed about her is she kind of just judges people. I don't know if it's just her or if it's... We might have judged her as well, I don't know, but she kind of just put us all in a category and assumed that's where we should sit. But I think as she gets to know us more, she's kind of easing up a little.
The challenge is going to be changing the rules without offending the family, because they really are a lovely, lovely family.
I don't really necessarily like her a lot. I think she's kind of mean.
The house is very cocooned, they're very cushioned, they're scared that the children are going to get hurt, they're scared that children will be abducted, and
She said it was boring around our house and she wanted to go out to the gym and everything, she said.
She hasn't really been too secretive about what she's planning on changing and stuff. Like, if she sees something wrong, she says.
She was yelling at the dog the other night, which I actually think is kind of mean.
So every time Tracy goes mad at the dog, kids are going, that's pretty much our brother, so don't yell at our dog.
Walks and then licks everyone, and that's not funny.
It's parents. I need to have parents on side with this. The children will follow a healthy lifestyle because children want to mimic their parents. I'm going to fight for these kids. I'm not going to go down without a big fight, so... the kids...
I really like her now because the food that she gave us tonight was making us really full, so now I don't need to have anything to eat.
They kept coming in and pestering me for food, and I had a bit of a light bulb moment because I wanted to eat crap too, because it's just so raw. We were so bored. This is really hard. I'm hungry. I'm not eating. I eat that shit food. I'm losing weight. Who would have thought coming to a
She keeps on acting like we've never eaten a vegetable before. The only reason she thinks we don't eat vegetables is because for the nights she was cooking what we normally eat, we had two things that didn't have vegetables in them.
We've got rid of all the crap and the sugar out of the house, and I was very surprised to see a couple of them cry and get emotional and have an emotional attachment to the food.
You know those little tubes of ice cream, the ones down at the shed in the freezer? We got those, and we got crunchy ones. Well, we can't tell her because she said that we missed out eating healthy food. So quickly going to go home. That was our last unhealthy thing that we got today. She makes us eat the bland food that she makes. In our lunchbox to school we got an egg and lettuce sandwich, and I ate that in the morning because it tastes really yummy.
I'm feeling really hungry.
On Wednesday I think Mum's going to come home. She's going to be really skinny and she's going to be like Tracy.
She's actually starting to understand why we are the way we are, and we're not just paranoid fat people.
Just do my head in. I feel like I could just go home tomorrow and my job's done. I'm done. So cook, clean, do the washing. Wake up the next day, it's like Groundhog Day. Dun, dun, You'd be like a robot. So over it.
I'm not going to really miss Tracy because it's kind of a bit annoying having her around. I wish I can go to her house for a week and see what her rules are and what she does there.
I'd probably say to Tracy as a party message, just don't judge a book by its cover. Dig a little deeper and you might actually find that people aren't what they look like. You might actually learn to love them.